Phase 2 will be constructed so that a pre-K4 5-8 grade configuration can be achieved. Transportation routes will be reviewed for these two new schools based upon the new attendance areas to achieve state standards for travel. Students living near the bordering counties will be given the option of attending those adjacent county schools if they so desire. And then there was actually a Phase 3 plan that the committee developed, a long-range plan that a new high school will be built at the time when the current facility can no longer serve the needs of the students. So that is the synopsis of the 10-year plan that was approved about 3 weeks ago by the CEFP committee. We have, at that time of approval, we submitted this document to the State Department of Education as well as the School Building Authority. There's a copy that was in Mr. Blankenship's office for review by the public, as stated in the legal advertisement. One person actually came in and reviewed that document, and that was Mr. Blankenship. Since that time, we've also had comments from the School Building Authority as well as the State Department of Education. So I will attempt to go over their comments. And I'll just take these in list. Goals and objectives, they had no comments. Community analysis, no comments. Population enrollment study, no comments. Educational plan, no comments. Evaluation and inventory facilities, no comments. Major improvement plan, no comments. Actually, preceding all of those, they said acceptable and no comments. Translating educational needs into facility needs, that needed some more work. Part of the description on the continued use of those facilities, existing facilities, did not coincide with the statements that I just read as far as adopting of a inter-county school and a new pre-K 6 school. So we received those comments today, in fact, and these are the supplementing documents that would change each of those schools. Normantown, Troy, Sandfork, and Glenville will all have that same information that I just read, where they will be merged with Lewis County or combined into a Gilmer, Normantown, Sandfork school. They also suggested that that we further mention the transition of the pre-K 6 to a pre-K 8. They found where we just had that little blurb in there, but they wanted that as a part of each of the schools that are being closed. So we have updated that to say that the long-term goal is to move the 7th and 8th grade out of the high school and move them into the county school and make that a pre-K 4 5-8 facility. On the inter-county feasibility study, they said that's acceptable, no further comment. Finance plan, acceptable, no further comment. Synopsis of the hearing, obviously we can't do that until after tonight. The objective evaluation of implementation is acceptable. The school access safety plan, they had a notation about numbering of the exterior doors, and that will be addressed by the county over time as a part of the school access safety plan. So as far as the school building authority, that review went very well. Likewise, the State Department of Education gave us comments, with Mike Pickens heading up those committees. The educational plan, they felt that we needed to add additional comments with the arts to make sure that the science activities were required at every grade level and have 50% hands-on. The same with social studies, same with English, language, arts, math and science. So basically, as many of you know, that they are stressing the importance of having 50% hands-on as a part of the curriculum. Transportation, they basically repeated what we had in our plan that says that the current transportation routes have been and will be monitored to ensure that the state standards and travel times be accommodated. Technology had no comments. And the educational group actually went through 2 paragraphs just describing the extensive discussion within the educational plan and had no comments necessary. So they some good comments about things that were noted in that educational plan. So you can see in my book I have a lot of tabs here noted that tomorrow I will be making those adjustments and incorporating those of you that are here tonight, describing what I just conducted. And since nobody put a yes on the sign-in sheet wishing to speak, the next item on the agenda is adjournment. Mr. Blankenship?
Thank you. Again, thank you for coming. Those of you that are members of the CEFP committee would like to meet shortly after the hearing this evening. We will stand adjourned, and we look forward to hopefully serving the needs of Gilmer County students. Thank you for attending.
I have no problems.
There you go.
There you go.